Welcome to Be Accountable, the podcast that empowers you to take charge of your mind, money, and life decisions to reach new heights. Join me on this motivational journey as we explore stories of resilience, strategies for personal growth, and the power of accountability in achieving your goals. It's your host, B, and together let's unlock the potential within and inspire positive change. Get ready to embrace accountability and turn your aspirations into reality. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Be Accountable Podcast. I am enjoying every step of this journey, and I hope you are too. So let's hop into today's message about decluttering your life. Today, it is time for spring cleaning. It is time to throw away. It is time to open the windows and let the fresh air come in and do what it needs to do. So, what am I saying? It is time to declutter your life. It is time to declutter your finances. It is time to let go of what needs to be let go so that you can go into your next season refreshed. So, decluttering your finances is not just about getting on your budget plan and organizing some numbers and putting stuff in spreadsheets and getting the pretty budget binders. No, it's about the changes that you are putting forth in the journey that you are going through for that financial freedom. It's about getting rid of whatever and whoever it is that is not going into the next season with us. Not everything gets to go. It is about shedding the weight of the financial stress, the life stress, and even other people's stress that we tend to take on. It is about embracing a life of abundance, the purpose, and the joy and excitement, not only in your thoughts, but in real time, in real life. Decluttering your finances gives you the power to take control. Get back in control of what is going to happen from now and further down the road to come. It is about breaking free from those chains of uncertainty and seeing your dreams come true. We have to picture this: living in a life of financial clarity where every single dollar is being intentionally put somewhere. What does it look like for you? Visualize the peace of mind that comes from having that emergency fund. And you know it is going to cover what it needs to cover, knowing that you are prepared for anything to come your way. What does that look like for you? Imagine watching your savings grow and it's getting closer and closer to your financial goals and you're able to fulfill those financial dreams. What does that look like for you? Imagine getting on a plane whenever you want, exploring the world and what God has created with no stress and no worries. What does that look like for you? Imagine getting the paid in full letters in the mail and not having to worry about any more bad debt, any more bad debt decisions that you have made in the past. What does that look like for you? Decluttering your finances is about letting go. It's about releasing the attachments that we have, letting go of the bad habits, letting go of the materialistic things, letting go of what is out of your control, cleaning up what was already messed up. Throw it away, get rid of it. Decluttering is about getting your routine down in not only your finances, but in your life as well. And I've been talking about this, that your life is in chaos, which means your money is in chaos. Your life is out of control, which means your money is out of control. It all trickles down. It all plays a part. We need to get to a point where we have a simpler, more meaningful way of living that actually brings you the peace, the joy, the happiness that you're looking for. It does not always have to be hustle, 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 hustle hard, do this, nonstop, no sleep, always up doing something. We can live a soft life once we actually start letting go of the outside distractions, getting that clarity, and focusing on what we really need to focus on. So, as you declutter your finances, declutter your life, move into your next season, you'll discover that the true wealth is not in your bank account. The true wealth is not the money that you're bringing in. The true wealth is the experiences, the good relationships, and what you put back into the world that God intended. That's the true wealth. That is living the fulfilled purpose that you were put here to do. So embrace the process of decluttering your finances, of decluttering your life with that determination, celebrating each victory along the way. It's okay to celebrate letting go of that dead weight that has been holding on and feeling the lighter load that you have going forward. As you declutter your finances, you'll not only transform that bank account, because it will come, but you're going to transform the mindset that I'm always talking about. You're going to transform your entire life in the way that you see it. You are going to gain that gratitude and that abundance and that deep appreciation for the power of God's way. But you got to let go. You got to let go. So take that deep breath, get the courage, take the first step, declutter your life and your finances, let go and let God. What is not supposed to be does not need to be. The journey is going to be challenging. You're going to be, do I really let that go or do I not? But listen, the reward that you get in the end when you let it go and you listen and you be obedient is so much better. It is so much better. We have to get in alignment. We have to do what it is we were put on this earth to do. And that was not to stress. That was not to be overwhelmed. That was to live the life that we were supposed to. And some ways you could do that right now is being a good steward. So knowing that what God has placed in your life is going to help you get where you want to be. But you also need to know, how long does that need to be in your life? Okay. It is okay if it's only there for a season. But we need to know the difference between, am I keeping it or does it need to go because it served its purpose, right? Creating that budget plan, y'all. We got to create the budget plan. We have to know where all of the money is going. We have to be able to manage exactly what is being given to us, or we're going to be lost. We're not going to be clear. We're going to be cloudy. Okay. That debt management, address the debt. We have to get rid of the debt. The only way to declutter all of that debt is to pay it, is to get it gone, is to do exactly what we said we were going to do when we signed up for it. Pay it back. Pay it back, y'all. And if you need to, get some guidance, get some help, have the conversations you need to have to get that debt under control. Okay. The next one is going to be contentment. And baby, we need to be focused on what truly matters. And we need to avoid the trap of following what everybody else is doing, all the materialistic things, everything that is not for us. And you'll know what's not for you. You'll know. Okay. We have to learn to be simple. It's not about being out here in the mix. We need to avoid those excessive behaviors and go back to our needs and our wants and making sure that we are prioritizing, because you need to know the balance between the two. The next one is going to be generosity. Okay. While you're shedding during this season, don't be afraid to give away. Don't be afraid to help others, right? Prioritize that, actually, supporting other causes, helping those people who are on in need, and contributing to the community. That's what we got to do. Y'all have to start planning. And the way you plan is by decluttering, by letting go, by figuring out what needs to stay, while figuring out short term versus long term, top priority versus non top priority. We have to get in line. We have to be obedient. We have to do what is intended for us while we are here. Let go. Let go. Everything is not going to come into your next season. Everything is not meant to come into your next season. And hold strong in grounding yourself within the prayer, the trust, and the faith that while you are letting go, God is already replenishing exactly what you need. Exactly what you need. Don't be afraid to let go and let God. Let's get into cleaning mode. Your next season is right around the corner, and everything cannot come. And if you try to bring everything with you, you're going to be right back where you started. So stop. Do the cleaning. Let go. Figure out exactly what needs to come, what needs to stay. Get out of the chaos and into the simple life, into the life of abundance where everything is there. But y'all remember to keep yourself accountable, and I'll see you in the next episode.